Let's go to the UK. Speaking of migrants, there's a massive migrant problem in the UK. That's not news to anybody. Currently, there's 32,000 asylum seekers housed in British hotels at a cost that's blown out to about £15 billion for UK taxpayers. Well, Keir Starmer's just come out with a brilliant idea. He said that within 12 months, they want all asylum seekers out of hotels and into military bases. Now, this proposal has been made before. Keir Starmer has reheated it and put it out there, I think, as a way of trying to deflect attention from Nigel Farage. The problem, of course, Freya, is that people don't want these migrants rehoused from hotels to military bases. People want them removed.
Yeah.
Why simply put them in a different location? Why not just deport them?
It really reminds me of when, during the election campaign, Keir Starmer said he would stop the boats. He borrowed a line from John Howard, I think. We will decide who comes to this country and the terms in which they come. And literally re-ran a Stop the Boats campaign, except the boats haven't stopped. They've now got 32,000 people in these migrant hotels, and it's costing the taxpayer £145 per night per person to put them up in hotels. Now, it will be cheaper to put them in military accommodation. Keep in mind, Labor laughed at this proposal when it was put forward by the Tories. Now they're going, maybe it's not such a bad idea. But the problem is they're still in the country. You're still in the European Human Rights Convention, which gives them a lot of rights. Endless appeals processes means they can stay in the country for years indefinitely. And so unless you change those structural elements and actually enforce the border, stop the boats, this won't do anything to solve the problem.
Yeah, and that's what Farage just said, they would pull out of that, and rightly so. I think that, anyone who is serious about fixing this problem has to pull out of that Human Rights Convention, which plus the EU as well, and just say, look, it's all over. We're not doing any of this. It does not work. You can say, OK, we won't put you in a hotel, we'll put you in a military base. And sure, it might be attractive for some people that they're going to be put up in a nice hotel. I'm sure it's lovely when they get their buffet breakfast every morning, etc. But if you get a shot at living in the UK, if you've got to live on a military base, you live on the military base. Yeah. Who cares? Like, if the option is, whatever tin pot despot joint that I've come from in Africa and made my way to France and across the Channel, I don't care if I have to live on a military base for a while to get a shot at living in the UK, because it's a damn sight better than where I've come from. It's not a disincentive to going to the United Kingdom. The only real disincentive, if you want to put them somewhere else, is to have them somewhere other than the United Kingdom. As, of course, we did with offshore detention. And they were trying to do previously under the Sunak government by sending them to Rhodesia, but then that all fell apart.
Rwanda.
Rwanda, you're correct. Yes, Rhodesia. We're going back in time there. Wrong R. But if you don't house them somewhere other than the UK, they will keep coming no matter where you put them, because they're in the UK.
Yeah. The other irony here, of course, is, the threat from Russia and the need to upgrade the military. At the very time they're talking about we've got to boost our defence, we've got to boost our military, they're filling military bases with not soldiers, not troops, but asylum seekers.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely absurd. And again, you don't know who's coming. You don't know what sort of criminal background they have. And the idea that you've just got this open flow, thousands of young men of military age coming into your country, no idea who they are. I mean, I can see why people are out there protesting at these migrant hotels.